Back from the dead.
Hello and welcome to a new video for my Pride series. If you don't know what I'm talking about, basically throughout the month of June, I'm going to be doing 9 looks inspired by different queer flags. Today, I'm going to be doing the lesbian flag. So I'm going to start with my base already done, and just to let you guys know, I'm going to be using this Maybelline foundation and I'm going to be setting it with this translucent powder. I'm going to be using this NYX palette for contouring. Now for the actual look from this palette, I'm going to be taking the hot pink eyeshadow and I'm going to just start applying that on the outer corner of my eye. Now here I was getting a lot of fallout, so I just took my loose powder and just baked under my eyes. So that way I can easily brush it off once I'm done and I won't have any fallout. So back to the eyeshadow, I'm just going to be packing that hot pink on the outer corner of my eye in a V shape all the way into my crease. Also, notice how I'm not dragging or trying to blend anything just yet. I'm just packing the eyeshadow on with dabbing motions. Now for the next color, I'm going to be taking this bright orange and I'm going to be packing it right next to the hot pink. I'm going to try to merge the two colors together and then blend them in with each other. And here, even though I'm already blending, I'm not dragging the brush, I'm just dabbing the eyeshadow on. Now to actually blend the eyeshadow out, I'm going to take these pink light shades on a clean brush and I'm going to start blending out that hot pink. I'm gonna be dragging it in all the way to the inner crease of my eyelid. Now blending is just a game of patience, so here I'm going back and adding more of that hot pink and blending it out again. I am then going to add more of that orange and blend that out again. It's just a back and forth until you're happy with it. Now from the same palette, I'm going to be taking the white and I'm going to be packing it in the inner corner of my eye. Blending it in with the orange. Now here, since I'm done with the eyeshadow, I'm just dusting off the loose powder. Now for this next part, I'm going to be doing red eyeliner. I use this Maybelline liquid lipstick, but I recommend you use something else because it was so thick and creamy that it was impossible to apply it evenly. So I recommend you use any other liquid lipstick or any other cream lipstick that you think will work better for this. Now, since the red lipstick I used was so creamy, I'm going to be setting it with a red eyeshadow on top. Now, for the hardest part of this entire look, the white eyeliner. I'm going to be drawing a line on top of the red eyeliner to separate it from the hot pink that's on the eyelids. Now, this is very tricky to do, so just hold your breath, do a little prayer, just take your time with it. Now, since I love to make myself suffer even more, I'm also drawing a little line with the eyeliner a little bit slightly above my natural crease to define it. You can yell at your eyeliner if you mess up, it helps. Now, to tie it all together, I'm gonna be dragging that hot pink on my lower lash line. I am then curling my eyelashes. And then I'm just applying some mascara. You can add falsies if you're one of those people. I recommend to use falsies with all of these looks that I'm going to be doing. I just don't own any at the moment. Then just add some blush. Now, I use a ridiculous amount of blush, but you can tone it down if it's not your thing.
Hell yeah.
Now for the lips, I'm going to be taking the NYX SFX cream paint and I'm going to be making a pastel orange. Basically, I'm just going to be using a lot of the yellow and just the tiniest bit of red for this. And here's me not being sure if I liked it or not, but at the end I did, so yeah. Now for a little bit more dimension, I'm going to just take the red and I'm going to add it to the inner rim of my lips. Also, side note, these cream paints ruin everything, so I'm using an actual painting brush, not a lip brush. Now taking this eyeshadow palette that has a beautiful highlighter in the middle, I'm going to be using that to highlight my entire face. And then you can add a little heart sticker for that extra oomph or some rhinestones, and that's it. It is done. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a big thumbs up if you liked the video and don't forget to subscribe to see all the other looks that I will be doing for this month. Leave a comment, share with your friends, all that good stuff. And please, if you do end up recreating any of the looks that I will be doing for this series, do tag me on Instagram. I will love to see them.
Goodbye!
Side note, but the day I recorded this, it was so hot, I was actually dying. Like, actually dying.
We're back from dead.